Radio-Canada here. We're still waiting for tariffs. Is your reprisal plan the same as before, and when will you be implementing it? Well, as we said, our priority is to avoid these tariffs. And particularly since is using fentanyl to justify the tariffs, but there isn't an emergency situation for Americans on the border with Canada related to fentanyl. So we're demonstrating that. But, as I said, if the Americans go forward with tariffs, we have already shared the details of our plan, which is pretty much the same. We have $30 billion of goods imported from the United States that on which we will impose a tariff as soon as tariffs are imposed on Canada. We have another $55 billion of other, $125 billion of other goods that upon which we will impose tariffs 21 days later. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to have a commercial trade war between our two countries, and we'll do everything we can to avoid the imposition of these tariffs by the U.S. The Liberal Party is gaining ground in the surveys. In the polls, do you regret your decision to leave? You know, we did quite a lot in these last 10 years to create a fairer country where everyone has a real chance to see. We created a strong economy, the envy of the other countries of the G7. We've realized much, but much work remains. And that is why I'm really anxious to see what the Canadians will select in the next election. Will they continue to be ambitious and responsible with regard to building our future? Or will they believe that Canada is broken and that everything has been dumped in the garbage can because that's what the Conservatives are proposing? These will be very important elections, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen.
Hi, Prime Minister Trudeau, Taria Isri, Global News. One of Donald Trump's top advisors, Peter Navarro, reportedly said Canada should be kicked out of the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance and that the border with Canada should be redrawn. Has Donald Trump raised either of those issues in your conversations with him?
In terms of the security partnership between Canada, the United States, and our other Five Eyes partners, the UK, New Zealand, and Australia, we've been working together on sharing intelligence and keeping our citizens, but also democracies around the world, safe since World War II. It is a partnership that has benefited all of our countries deeply. Canada has one of the best cybersecurity centers in the world in our communication security establishment. We contribute actively to keeping our partners and ourselves safe, and we will continue to do that. I think the advisor in question publicly explained that that was not on the table, and it is totally understandable that it not be on the table because Canadians and Americans and our allies around the world have been working extraordinarily well together to keep our citizens safe, and we will continue to do that.